Good morning, dear students of class 6. We have already started the Civics chapter 2, diversity and discrimination, and we have already discussed about the about one part, that it was the prejudice. Okay, now today I am going to discuss with you the next part, that is stereotype. So, what is stereotype? Actually, stereotype is labeling people and forcing them to behave accordingly. That means whatever actually the people, we sometimes want that, suppose particular people we like, okay, particular quality of people we like. So, we force them to in our home as boys and girls, that you have to do like that person. Okay, you have to make yourself like that person. That means forcibly we are saying that you have to make yourself like that person. So we actually taken their identity, actual identity, and tell them to we are forcing them to take another's quality, another's identity. It involves associations of certain qualities of a certain group of people. This is primarily visible in the form of gender, like boys and girls. Okay, so in our home also, we are separating, we are discriminated in our homes, boys and girls, like this way. Suppose boys, they are like, boys means they are prefer the toys like gun, car, like this, and girls, they all the time like the toys like teddy bear, doll, okay, in this type of. So this is the discrimination from the beginning, the boy child and the girl child, and we are thinking that boys means they can do this as girls. No, they are only for the house, they are only can do the household work, but boys can go outside, they can do whatever they want, but girls cannot do whatever they want. They are totally bound whatever their family members are telling to do them. Okay, so this is primarily visible in the form of gender differences, where certain qualities are associated with a boy and certain others are associated with to a girl, which forces them to work and learn according. We need to understand, and each individual, irrespective of their gender, have qualities according to their personality, and it should likewise be respected. So we need to understand that each individual, irrespective of their gender, have qualities. So actually we forget that every boys have their own quality, every girls have their own quality, but we actually want that whatever we are thinking, as per that they are doing that work, or they are preparing them like us, like our thinking. So likewise we respect. Stereotypes are not only created about gender, but also for race, color, religion and region. So stereotypes not only created about the gender discrimination, it also created the race discrimination, color discrimination, religion discrimination and region discrimination, etc. Now we should remember the thing that prejudice also leads to the formation of stereotypes. Let us be individual in our own right, with our own set of strengths and weakness. So actually let us now not live with borrowed expression and unnatural personalities. Unnatural behavior causes stress which affects the quality of life. So what is actually, so prejudice actually also leads to the formation of the stereotype. It can form the stereotype. Okay, and let us be individual in our own right. We are individual persons, so we have our own right, we have our own quality with our own set of strength and weakness. let us not live with borrowed expression and unnatural personality. So actually whatever we have the personality, we cannot borrow him from any other person. Whatever we have. Whatever I am. So I cannot borrow anybody's personality, anybody's quality. Unnatural behavior causes stress which affects the quality of life. If anyone think that whatever I am, but he wants to change me, so it gives me on the stress. Suppose one boy, okay, or one girl, he or she wants to prefer science subject or art subject. Suppose art subject any girl prefer, but her parents or family member wants no. We like the science subject, so she have to be learned with the science subject. She have to learn science subject. So that means this is forcefully given to her. Maybe she likes history, geography very much, but parents like science, math, biology, physics, this. So that means whatever we don't, we actually want that you have to do this, so that means you have to do it. So this is the forcefully pressure. It creates a pressure. Similarly, let's not use stereotypes to describe people of a place, community or country as cunning, street smart, criminals or lazy. These are negative branding that lead to clashes, violence and animosity. The way we worship may be different. The way we celebrate may be different. Our language and our ways may be different, but we all belong to one family, that is mankind. Yes, this is very much important, that and maximum time actually all forget about this, that we are mankind. Everybody think that our language is most important, our the religion is most important, our region is most important, but no, most important thing that we are mankind. When we forget this, mankind moves towards disaster. Yes, this is the thing, that when we forget that yes, we are mankind, we are human being, that time actually creates so many problems. Now our next part is discrimination. So discrimination is the opposite of equality. Equality means bonding. Discrimination means you just release all of them from any ground, maybe the religious ground, maybe the language ground, whatever. Okay, so detach. Discrimination means detach from each other, and equality means you have to bond with each other. If equality means just an equal treatment to all in order to enjoy equal opportunities, then discrimination refers to action taken on the basis of prejudice and stereotypes. So if equality means just equal treatment, that means everybody are equal, like before the law, whatever you think, so all are equal, boys and girls are equal. Basically they are human beings. So my language is Bengali, another language is Hindi, so it's not create any problem, we all are equal. So if this sentence we keep in our mind that we all are equal, then it's never create any problem. But when the discrimination is coming, and that place of discrimination, it is the basis of prejudice or it is the basis of stereotypes. For example, people refusing to give their house on the rent to people from a particular region or religion, believing that they are violent and will perform illegal activities. So, what is the meaning? For example, that means that people refusing to give their house on rent to people from a particular region or religion. Suppose one family is Hindu family, okay, and any Muslim family come for asking the rent. So when that Hindu family came to know that they are belong from the Muslim family, then that Hindu family never give them rented house. Okay, it's may they get the they paid the full money, but still no. As you are Muslim, so I not allow in my home the Muslim religion people. So same like that opposite can be happen, that those who are the Muslim person, they not be allowed to the any Hindu families for in their house for renting. So this is the situation, and this is another type of discrimination. So if it happen, then the other caste people get violent. Okay, so violence is coming. How would you feel if you are deprived of an opportunity to dance, not because you are a poor dancer, but because you are not fair? How would you feel if you are not allowed to worship in temple because you belong to a particular community? So you just think that suppose in your school you want to participate any dance program or any type of singing program or any type of program, okay, but there are those who are participating on that particular program. Suppose they are looking very beautiful, but one student, when he or she came to take the participation, maybe he or she is not very beautiful than those participants. Okay, so what happened? That girl or that boy never taken the participation for as they are not the very beautiful. If it happened, then what is the feeling will come that particular boy or girl? This is very bad. And same as well as if suppose in temple, okay, Hindus are going to the temple, and so separate religious people, they have owned their worships place. Okay, so suppose any other community people, they wants to go to the temple, so we not allowed as they are the other community people. So this is also feel very bad. So how would you feel you are not allowed to worship in a temple because you belonging to a particular community? You would probably feel angry and hurt at this unjust treatment. Yes, then I will also get, if it happens with me, then I will also feel anger. Okay, and I will also feel, and I will also hurt with that type of behavior. So similarly, people who face discrimination become bitter and anger with life. So in this way, actually, we are discriminated with each other, and anger's bitterness is fulfilled in our life. So while whether the following statements depict prejudice, stereotype, or discrimination. So this box you will fill it later. Next part is caste system. Okay. So our next part is caste system, and this caste system we are going to discuss in our next video class. Okay, till thank you.